Hello to all of you, to the Hugh Viet channel in his 0. Early Spring 2005. Before you go to my channel, I would like to send you my best wishes. To all of you, a new year filled with happiness and success in life. Today is the second day of Tet 2005. I'm taking you to an ecotourism site in Dak Nam province, area of the central highlands of Vietnam. This area, deep in the jungle. It's hilly terrain. The road is winding and complicated. It is 222 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City. It's called Green Falls. The name of the ethnic apricot and SA often called. It's very suitable here for those who want to explore the landscape as well as geology here, and the AI that likes to climb the slopes and camp in the forest. You can go to the forest and barbecue or sleeping camp. It is suitable for guests. Want adventure travel climbing exercise slope? Challenge the steep heights to conquer. It's also suitable for AI. Have a big fat body. Come here climbing to lose weight. It's very relevant and interesting. This place is fully equipped for you to stay, sleep, rest. There is a food service restaurant if you have a need. Or you can buy somewhere else and get yourself from home. They cook in the forest or the foot of the waterfall as you like. The stunning Dr. Leap falls at a height of more than 50 meters. It's split into two lines. The water hanging over the cliff is very charming. Cascade width. It's about 15 meters, and the slope is 900. It flows all year round without running out of water, because the water here flows from the old forest of Ra. Today is the second day, but there are a lot of people. Come here too. Sightseeing and relaxing. If you come here, you should prepare a cold shirt because this area is very cold. It's got a lot of altitude and a lot of old forest, so it's water. There's a lot of steam. It's a very cold climate. In general, it's about noon, but you still have to wear warm clothes. It's cold down to the bottom of the waterfall. It feels cold. This video is very long, so I'll split it into two. In this video I'll call it a 1/1 video. Remember to subscribe to the channel to keep track of all of these videos. I'll take a close-up. The entire area of Waterfall Ecotourism Area. This is the Green Waterfall. Let's see it. If you have a condition, you come here to see it. As you can see, there are full services here. Eat and sleep according to your needs. Follow your footsteps and I'll take you. It is very crowded today. I have to wait to buy tickets. It's cheap, not as expensive as anywhere else, because this is a remote forest. Stay. Eating here is also very common. Most of the people I see are mostly people. This is all people. Ethnic minorities. Come here too. If you look at it, rest for a year. People work hard. There are also some tourists in the distance. It's relatively crowded by car, so it's a little bit stuck in traffic. This is the entrance. Because of the terrain is very complicated, so it can't be made wide. Just make it right, so the large number of people will be stuck for a while. Stop it. This is the one. The way down. The ones on my right hand is the block of accommodation. You try to follow in your footsteps. Watch all this video. It's got a lot of interesting stuff here. Many places are not. You go to many places in the country of Vietnam, but I think this is a most exotic ideal travel place. There's no tourist place to barbecue in the forest. Camping in the forest, to be challenged on steep slopes like this. I'll be back down in a minute. Listen to the steep slopes. Let's show you. Remember, if someone comes here, they should prepare cold clothes. Can't you? Forgot because it's cold during the day, and at night it will be. The temperature will drop lower. It's going to be colder because it's very, very high, and it stopped, so it's very cold. This area it is located in Dai Duc district of Doc Nam province. This area is the central highlands of Vietnam. So all the things that people build here, it's all about what? Its cradle is the central highlands. There's a bridge over this stream. Is considered as. This spring is clear blue water. People are building. They built it into a tube. It's like an empty tree. It's like a very long hollow tree. Let people go through. Below there are views. Then there are the huts. Let the tourists sit down. Either drink water or eat with friends. Here you are. Its name is North Clam Falls. If you don't know, Google it. It is 222 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City. This is a kilometer sign. Hello everyone. 202 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City. There's only two. People from all over the world have come here in large numbers. It must be sang. On the third day, the fourth day, the sixth day, probably more. Because on the first day, very few people go, according to the custom. The customs of the Vietnamese people. People usually stay at home to receive guests. There's a lot of taboos. Day 2 starts going out. People go out to friends' houses, people travel, outfitters for relaxation. This is a great place for people who consider hard work about hands and feet. Or the mind can come here to rest. It's very awesome. You can stretch the hammock or make a tent in the forest. It's great to camp there and sleep carefree. The lakes are many. There are many huts around. It was built for guests to sit down and eat. This bridge is very long. This bridge is made of cement. It's like an empty tree. Across a long stream to let people pass by. Over there I saw some restaurants. Roofing is a round roof. It's all made of round roofs. These are restaurants that serve food. Around here, I see a lot of little games. Leave this guest alone. Come here and have a place to rest. In general, you don't have to sit on the ground. There are tables and chairs. You can also go into the forest, sitting on the stumps of trees. Comfortable. This place is clean and fresh air. I assure you that you've been to many places, but you haven't been anywhere free as here. Here is comfortable self-cooking, food making. You don't need. You have to buy them in food stores. The food is also. You just need to come here and buy a ticket. The tickets go up a little. Normal day 65,000 per person. That's what adults do on New Year's Day. I bought 90,000 today. If one person goes up, there are only to 5,000. The children are 60,000. And at the gate, you go out, watching sports, sleeping all day. They made the whole swimming pool. Anyone who wants to swim comes here to swim. Mostly I see children. I think it's like taking a shower. Adults don't see bathing. It's a deep part of the forest. Like this is full. Even you in the big cities who come here, you have to like this place too. The first one is. It is clean and cheap. You can sleep for a long time. It is very large, so it is a good place to sleep. If you look at the map, this area is 91. It's almost 100 hertz. The planning of this area, this ecotourism area, it's probably going to cover a lot. Because people haven't been able to exploit it all. Can't build it all yet. Because it's too dangerous. So people only make from one part or another. All the little streams, there is a bridge over it all. You don't have to be confused. The forest over there, it's as if there are shacks inside. And there are big ulcers. This is the way down to the falls. And here you all have to walk. I can't ride a motorcycle because the road is narrow. I see a lot of people bring their motorbikes here. It's very unconscious because the line is narrow. It's not wide. Here people sitting in the hot, people put up their own things. People eat themselves. Cook your own food here. This particular resort is allowed because this is a very ethnic minority area. Do you see that? The people who wear costumes are ethnic. It's all ethnic. There are many kinds of people here. The first essay dream. The Mun people are called the cat people and the knife people. The farmer. But today, when I go, I see that most of the people are large. I see a lot of people. There are many ethnic minorities, mostly Hmong people and rural dreamers, with the serpent. See the east. Some are business people. And then other ethnic people. From far away people come here. 1 to 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 0 1 0 1 0 to 3 1 0 4 5 1 0 6 0 7 8. This I see. People make fires to roast meat with a lot of cooking. I'll ask for lunch later. It's definitely okay to watch a meal. Because the people here are mostly ethnic minorities. People are very honest and people are very hospitable. Good people. Generally speaking, people are very honest. I see if there is anyone nearby, I'll ask. Do you eat with people? Please see if people give. I think it must be because people are very real because I have tried many times. Even on ordinary days. I went out and tried a lot. Please eat as soon as people give you food. It's not like some other places. It's to go to places where travel is to cut each other. Then they punish each other. Well, people live on equal footing here. This guy, he's grilling a lot of meat. Pork chicken. And the soup pipe. I asked if people were happy. People feed right away, no problem. This is about to go downhill. We're all out of the way. Now we're going downhill, to the foot of the waterfall. I see the slope is very high. Remember that, because it's a long video, I had to cut it out. Make to be a videos to be a parts. This part I'm going to cover is part 1, so you subscribe to the channel. So let's see all the sequels. A video because making a video it's too long. Well, sometimes you don't have time to watch. It's very vain. In the next few episodes, there are many, something more interesting. This is the slope. Just do. That's it. Because the slope is too steep, too steep, too steep. Now the extension can't be opened just to be like this. Because the rocks are too big if you open it, it loses something of its natural beauty. It's inherent. It's got stone alleys. Down like this. Is that people build them up into steps. Stones and people. Building a ladder into land can like this too, shielding danger. There are places for people come here to take pictures, check in. You see, it's very steep. This is the old days. It's just one of those trails, of the people who travel. Climbing to the forest. Down to wash feet, hands or to shower. So far this is the company. And when people travel here, they embellish it a little bit. To make the roads easier to walk. Into easier steps. But the step is also called a step to go. And actually, it's not. It's like that staircase. Okay guys, it's like that. It's wild, it's cool. As I said in the first video, it's perfect for those who have something. Passion and hobby of adventure travel. or exercise, climbing. Or the A is that. To fat women who want to lose weight. Or those who are too fat to lose weight. Just come up here, stay for a month. Then climb these slopes that have just been seen. Just relax and lose weight. This slope is extremely high. People who are familiar with the forest. I can see Leo is panting. From here you can see the waterfall. I can see the water, but it's far away. And also entangled trees. Many forest trees. It's not very clear. Watch the whole video. You will. I can see a lot of wild beauty. Even the scenery. And the people here. There's no trigger here. There's no chopper. No robbery. Security is very good, very guaranteed. You're welcome to come here, because it's a very peaceful place. And like other places, people. They steal and cheat. Sales. Recoil chef form. Many places to buy something. You have to pay millions, or eating a meal can cost you a few $1,000,000, but there is no. Here, the rice is priced first. People here don't sell like that. Outside the gate I saw a sale. Selling water and selling rice, but it's very popular. I'm from the countryside, I also find it very appropriate. Reasonable with what? My money back. Rich people up here can stay for months. Every year. Not because it's cheap. Come here freely. Today we meet a lot of ethnic minorities. Every day, people make a place. Rest your feet like this. To view the port or take a break. Going constantly is exhausting. Look at the waterfall a little closer. And a little bit clearer. Friend, remember to subscribe to the channel to support yourself. Watch a video from part 2. I will stop this video here. Thank you all for following the video and please. Hi and see you guys. To the next part to video of the Dak River Falls. Hello and see you guys later. Thank you very much. Bye.